Did Google design a prototype for a search engine that could be used in China to censor content?
Congressman, we have undertaken an internal effort.
Did you create a prototype? There was a report in The Intercept that says a prototype for the censored search engine was designed. I don't like that shit for sure.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me. Okay, it's been happening for a while now, but today I am seriously and positively sickened by Google.
The future is shit. Just like the past.
And how much they hate conservatives. Google hates conservatives.
Our only witness today is Mr. Sundar Pichai. Mr. Pichai is the Chief Executive Officer of Google.
Chairman Goodlatte, Ranking Member Nadler, distinguished members of the committee, thank you for the opportunity to be here today.
More than 90% of all internet searches take place on Google or its subsidiary, YouTube, and they are curating what we see. Google has long faced criticism for manipulating search results to censor conservatives. Conservative individuals and organizations have had their pro-Trump content tagged as hate speech or had their content reduced in search results. So what are you going to improve that situation?
Congressman, thanks for the question. If I may...
look at this guy. Look at this fucking crew right here. You guys are hilarious. You okay, guy? All right. You late for some tests you're going to have at 1 in the morning?
Let me step back.
Google hates conservatives. They hate them. Now, before I get into the definition of Google's definition of conservative, let me say this first. It's almost like they're a club.
Negative search results, don't do negative things. And to some of my colleagues across the aisle, if you're getting bad press articles and bad search results, don't blame Google or Facebook or Twitter. Consider blaming yourself.
Her name is Frances Haugen. That is a fact that Facebook has been anxious to know since last month, when an anonymous former employee filed complaints with federal law enforcement. Frances Haugen is 37, a data scientist from Iowa, with a degree in computer engineering and a Harvard master's degree in business. For 15 years, she's worked for companies including Google and Pinterest.
I've seen a bunch of social networks, and it was substantially worse at Facebook than anything I'd seen before.
You know, someone...
That all these companies are creating is a club that you can only join unless you believe in certain things. Like I know I can't get as many views because, for one thing, I am super controversial. I stand against so much that they stand for, I know they hate me. Somewhere out there, somebody hate the shit out of me. They are trying their best to get me kicked off of every platform they can think of.
I'm a Neanderthal, okay? They're taking away what I used to just automatically think and feel, and now they're just taking it away from you, so that now even you look at dudes like me, like older dudes, and go, oh, you're... It's like self-policing. Men go, oh, that's not, you shouldn't. Like, inappropriate is a vaginal word. Like, that's not a word.
I'm on Twitter. Well, I was on Twitter until they kicked me out for some reason. Then they said I can come back if I verify my account. Like, the fuck y'all doing? You get what I'm saying? So I ain't verified my account, so I'm not on that yet. But just because I want to be a conservative, now I'm what you call a liberal conservative. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to get to the definition of conservative, but first, let's get into why I can't join this fucking club of Googles. I can't join the Google club because I'm not for the rainbow shit. Now, being gay, being transgender, I don't care. As long as you are honest about it. That is the conservative side of me. See, a lot of people out there want to pretend to be something that they're not. I just want you to be honest about it. You get me? You want to be called a girl, but you are a man. Now, as long as we know that you are a man and you know you're a man and you can be called whatever you want after that, nobody cares.
Yep, now anyone can get pregnant, right, crazy lady?
We know people get pregnant and not just women, but I hear people over and over and over again say women get pregnant, but that's excluding people that should be a part of this conversation.
She's talking about pregnant men.
You get what I'm saying? You can't pretend. That's the thing. We don't do that shit. You get me? So they hate me. You get what I'm saying? I know they do. They don't want to promote me. Hell no. A sponsor? Fuck no. Anyway, let's jump into what Google calls a conservative.
Conservative, averse to change or innovation and holding traditional values.
Okay, Google hates conservatives. They really do. They really hate us so much. Now look, I am a liberal conservative. What does that mean? That means I want you to succeed. I just want you to do it honestly. That's just what that means. That's all that means. Simply. You get what I'm saying? We just want people to win honestly. Be the person that you said you go be. So many people these days lie so much and try to make it in society, and you allow these people because you don't know truth anymore. You have forgotten what truth is. You get what I'm saying? And Google is working to help that.
Liberal, willing to respect or accept behavior or opinions different from one's own, open to new ideas.
People get pregnant and not just women.
We change. Humans have changed throughout history. We always change. The thing is, the conservative side and the holding to traditions side, that comes about what works, what has helped us keep going as a society, as a world. Like all animals in nature who wants to survive, they made systems, they made rules, they do things a certain way so that they can continue living. If they go outside of that, they die. You get me? You look at conservatives as people who are going against you. No, we are the ones that care about you. We want you to live. That's why we try to give you the truth. But you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. You hate the truth. And then you grow up, go through your life, and go through all the things that you tried to not go through, and we tried to tell you that if you do this, you're going to get this, and you didn't listen. You get what I'm saying? And that's another thing funny about all movies, that no matter what they go through the movie, it doesn't matter. Only thing that matter is what happens in the end. And a lot of y'all are laying in your beds, fucking asking people to come in so you can fucking tell them that you were sorry, that all the things you did, and trying to find peace and forgiveness with God before you die, just so you can fucking go to heaven, when we told you that this is how you should live. This is how you should live your life. You get me? Because it works. It has kept us as a society moving forward. But you think we're trying to go against you. You think we're trying to tell you what to do. You think we're trying to make you do things and stuff, and just like a fucking kid, you don't listen. And then everybody who loved you and will love you have to keep getting their heart fucking broke because you don't want to listen. Then when you fucking dead and gone and shit, we gotta feel that shit. You get me? We gotta feel that shit. when we told you this is how you live. You get me? You still got people getting hit by fucking cars. Why? Because they don't fucking listen. You get what I'm saying? You got girls out there acting like thoughts. You know why? Because they don't fucking listen. You get what I'm saying? Then you got people out there dying and killing each other and shooting the fuck up everything they come in contact with. Why? Because they don't fucking listen. You get me? We try to tell you we can all be fucking happy in this world. You get me? But you liberals out there just want what you want. You want what you want. You want to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You get what I'm saying? And then in the end, everybody suffer. No matter how good the fucking movie is, it only matters the ending. The ending is what matters. In the end, did she die a good person? No, she was a fucking thought. Why? Because she don't fucking listen. Did he die a good man going to college? No, he was a fucking thug. You get me? Why? Because he didn't fucking listen. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, you call us bad. It's cool. In the end, you gonna tell us we was right. Anyway,